Good morning, entrepreneurs. This is Ma'am Lags, and we will be learning sources and symbolism in art. This topic will help you in your performance tasks, so listen and take down notes. Topic outline: sources and subject in art, symbolism in business, colors, shapes, common symbolic icons, cultural symbols in business, sources and symbolism in art, art movements in business branding, sources and subject in art. In art, the subject refers to what is depicted in an artwork. It can be a person, object, scene, or idea. The source, on the other hand, refers to the inspiration behind the artwork. Artists draw from different sources to create meaningful compositions. Sources of art. Art can be inspired by different elements in the world around us. The following are some of the common sources of art. Nature. Many artworks depict natural landscapes, animals, and elements such as mountains, rivers, and trees. Example: Claude Monet's Water Lilies series. Monet's Impressionistic series captures the changing light and reflections on a pond, showing how nature serves as a continuous source of artistic inspiration. History and mythology. Artists often portray historical events, legendary figures, and mythological tales. Example: Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Example: Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam. This mural painting depicts the moment Jesus announces his betrayal, drawing from biblical history to create a timeless masterpiece. Religion and spirituality. Religious beliefs and practices inspire many artworks, such as sculptures of deities and religious paintings. Example: Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam. A fresco in the Sistine Chapel, this painting illustrates God giving life to Adam, inspired by Christian theology. Daily life. Scenes from everyday life, such as markets, family gatherings, or social events, serve as artistic inspiration. Example: Fernando Amorsolo's Dalagang Bukid. Amorsolo's painting romanticizes rural Filipino life, portraying a young woman in a countryside setting with a warm glow. Personal experiences and emotions. Some artists use their own emotions, dreams, and psychological states as the basis for their works. Example: Yayoi Kusama's Infinity Mirror Rooms. Kusama's immersive installations are deeply tied to her personal experiences with mental health, particularly her struggles with hallucinations and obsessive thoughts since childhood. Her use of repetitive patterns, such as polka dots and mirrors, reflects her attempt to process and externalize her psychological state. The Infinity Mirror Rooms create a sense of boundless space, evoking both wonder and introspection, and are a direct expression of her inner world and emotions. Social issues and politics. Art has been a medium for activism, addressing issues such as war, inequality, and human rights. Example: Juan Luna's Spoliarium. A striking example by Juan Luna that addresses social and political themes is his masterpiece, Spoliarium. This monumental painting, which won the gold medal at the 1884 Madrid Exposition, depicts the grim aftermath of gladiatorial battles in ancient Rome, where fallen warriors are dragged away to the Spoliarium, a chamber where dead combatants were stripped of their armor. Technology and science. Modern advancements and discoveries influence contemporary art, such as digital art and sci-fi inspired works. Example: AI-generated artworks. The image depicts a modernized Mona Lisa, subtly incorporating elements of digital art and sci-fi. Her pose and attire are contemporary, perhaps even slightly futuristic, suggesting a blend of classic art with modern aesthetics and technological influences. The overall effect hints at how advancements shape artistic expression. Subjects in art. The subject of an artwork is what the audience sees and interprets. Subjects can be classified into the following types. Realism. Art that depicts real-life objects, people, or events. Example: Amorsolo's farmers working and resting. His artworks depict everyday Filipino life with detailed realism, capturing local traditions and landscapes. Portraiture. The representation of an individual or group, usually focusing on the face and expression. Example: Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Vermeer masterfully uses light and shadow to create a lifelike depiction of the girl's face, drawing attention to her mysterious expression and the luminous pearl earring. The painting is often called the Mona Lisa of the North, due to its enigmatic quality. Still life. Objects arranged in a composition, such as fruits, flowers, or household items. Example, Paul Cézanne's The Basket of Apples. This painting presents a carefully arranged composition of apples, playing with perspective and form. Landscape and seascape. Natural scenery, including mountains, rivers, and oceans. Example, Claude Monet's impression, Sunrise. Monet's brushwork captures fleeting light and atmosphere in a harbor scene, representing the birth of Impressionism. Abstract art. Art that does not depict recognizable subjects, but instead uses colors, shapes, and forms. Example, Wassily Kandinsky's composition Seth. A dynamic explosion of colors and shapes that expresses emotion without depicting specific subjects. Symbolic and allegorical art. Artworks that use symbols to represent deeper meanings, often related to morality, philosophy, or social issues. Example, Edvard Munch's The Scream. The distorted figure and swirling sky symbolize existential angst and psychological turmoil. Genre painting. Scenes of everyday life, work, and social activities. Example, Johannes Vermeer's The Milkmaid, a quiet, detailed depiction of a woman pouring milk, highlighting domestic life in the Dutch Golden Age. Colors and their symbolism in business. Red, passion, energy, urgency, used in sales, food industry, and entertainment. Examples, Coca-Cola, YouTube, McDonald's, used to stimulate appetite and excitement. Blue, trust, reliability, professionalism, used by banks, tech, and healthcare. Examples, Facebook, IBM, PayPal, tech and finance brands use blue for credibility. Green, growth, sustainability, wealth, common in eco-friendly brands and finance. Examples, Starbucks, Whole Foods, Land Rover, used by eco-conscious and financial brands. Yellow, optimism, happiness, attention-grabbing, used in retail and food industries. Examples, McDonald's, IKEA, Subway, creates a welcoming and friendly vibe. Black, elegance, luxury, authority, used in high-end fashion and automotive brands. Examples, Chanel, Nike, Rolex, high-end fashion, sports, and luxury brands. Purple, creativity, wisdom, royalty, common in beauty and education industries. Examples, Calmark, Yahoo, brands with creativity, premium appeal, or nostalgia. Shapes and their meanings in branding. Circle, unity, inclusivity, harmony. Examples, Pepsi, Starbucks, Toyota. Triangle, strength, stability, progression. Examples, Adidas, Delta Airlines, Google Drive. Square, rectangle, balance, structure, reliability. Examples, Microsoft, BBC, American Express. Spiral, growth, transformation, continuous improvement. Examples, Spotify, Intel, the Fibonacci logo. Common symbolic icons used in business. Tree, growth, stability, sustainability. Light bulb, innovation, ideas, creativity. Eagle, vision, leadership, power. Lion, strength, authority, courage. Handshake, partnership, trust, cooperation. Art movements in business branding. Throughout history, various art movements have influenced visual culture, including branding and business design. Companies often draw inspiration from these artistic styles to create logos, advertisements, and product designs that appeal to their audiences. Below are some key art movements and their impact on business branding. 1. Classicism, ancient Greece and Rome influence. Characteristics: symmetry, harmony, order, and realism. Impact on business. Many brands use classical elements to convey prestige, authority, and timelessness. Examples: Versace uses Greco-Roman motifs such as the Mehed symbolizing beauty and power. Luxury hotels and banks incorporate classical columns and statues in branding for an elite, sophisticated feel. Hack 2. Baroque and Rococo, 17th to 18th century Europe. Characteristics: ornate details, grandeur, drama, and movement. Impact on business. High-end fashion and luxury brands adopt Baroque-style embellishments. Examples: Dolce & Gabbana integrates rich textures and intricate gold designs into branding. Chateau Margaux wine labeling uses elaborate typography and decorative elements. Romanticism, 18th to 19th century. Characteristics: emotion, individualism, nature-inspired and dramatic compositions. Impact on business. Brands emphasizing passion, adventure, or nostalgia incorporate romantic aesthetics. Examples: Coca-Cola. Advertisements uses sentimental, heartwarming visuals, e.g. holiday campaigns. Patagonia and the North Face use nature-inspired branding to evoke adventure and freedom. 4. Realism, 19th century. Characteristics: focuses on everyday life and realistic depictions. Impact on business. Product advertisements and packaging often showcase realistic imagery. Examples: National Geographic uses true-to-life photography to reinforce credibility. FMCG brands, fast-moving consumer goods, display lifelike food images in ads, e.g. Nestle, Lay's. 5. Impressionism, late 19th century. Characteristics: light, vibrant colors, visible brushstrokes, and capturing moments. Impact on business: brands inspired by Impressionism aim for artistic and dreamlike aesthetics. Examples: perfume and skincare brands use soft, light-filled images in packaging, e.g. L'Occitane. Tourism advertisements feature landscapes with an impressionist feel to evoke wanderlust. 6. Art Nouveau, 1890s to 1910s. Characteristics: flowing lines, floral motifs, and organic forms. Impact on business: high-end brands use Art Nouveau aesthetics to appear elegant and refined. Examples: Tiffany & Co. Jewelry branding incorporates intricate floral designs. Absinthe and perfume labels use Art Nouveau style typography and patterns. 7. Art Deco, 1920s to 1930s. Characteristics: bold geometric patterns, symmetry, luxury, and streamlined design. Impact on business: fashion, automotive, and hospitality brands use Art Deco for a sophisticated look. Examples: Chrysler Building logo and branding, inspired by Art Deco architecture. Gucci and Prada, fashion houses incorporate Art Deco geometric patterns. Surrealism, 1920s to 1950s. Characteristics: dreamlike, unexpected juxtapositions, subconscious themes. Impact on business: surrealism is used in creative advertising and avant-garde branding. Examples: Salvador Dali Chupa Chups logo. Dali designed the iconic lollipop logo. Luxury perfumes and fashion ads use surreal dreamlike elements, e.g. Dior, Yves Saint Laurent. 9. Bauhaus, 1920s to 1930s. Characteristics: minimalism, functional design, and primary colors. Impact on business: many tech companies and modern brands use Bauhaus principles for clean, simple branding. Examples: Google, logo design, uses primary colors and simple typography. IKEA, Bauhaus-inspired furniture with functional, geometric design. 10. Pop art, 1950s to 1960s. Characteristics: bright colors, comic book imagery, and commercial influences. Impact on business: pop art is widely used in advertising, packaging, and pop culture branding. Examples: Campbell's soup cans, Andy Warhol, revolutionized packaging design. Pepsi and Coca-Cola use pop art style illustrations in promotional campaigns. 11. Minimalism, 1960s present. Characteristics: simplicity, clean lines, monochrome or muted colors. Impact on business: many brands adopt minimalism to appear modern, sleek, and professional. Examples: Apple, minimalist design in branding, packaging, and product aesthetics. Uniqlo and Muji use minimalism in fashion and retail branding. 12. Street art and graffiti, 1970s present. Characteristics: urban, bold colors, expressive, rebellious. Impact on business: brands targeting youth culture incorporate graffiti elements. Examples: Nike and Adidas use graffiti-style branding in urban campaigns. Banksy's influence: brands use stencil art for edgy, counterculture appeal. Conclusion: understanding sources and symbolism in art helps businesses craft compelling visual identities. From color psychology to art movements, every design choice in branding has deeper meaning and influences consumer perception. By applying artistic inspiration effectively, businesses create powerful, memorable brands that resonate with their audience.